Hey guys, what's up? It's Hagen here, and I wanted to bring you a new YouTube video. So recently I did switch to, I just wanted to show you guys around my computer. I now use Arch Linux. I've been part of the Linux community for about like 10, 12 months. It's probably been about a year that I've been part of the Linux community. I switched over from Mac OS. Things I just wasn't liking it. My MacBook was getting slow, and I decided to buy another computer. And I decided, why spend the $2,000 on a new machine? Instead, like maybe learn a few things here or there, and use a much cheaper device and have it still perform good or even better. So right now I am using Arch Linux. When I switched to Linux, I started off with Ubuntu. I liked it for like about 3-4 months. Then I started tinkering around to find out if there were other things, because I just wanted to see there were better offerings out there. But I did know that I would have to get out of my comfort zone and actually learn a little bit more, which is what I intended to do. So I switched to Arch about maybe about a week ago, and yeah, things have been going pretty good. I just wanted to show you guys around my computer what things I have set up and my configurations. So as you can tell here on the right side of my screen, I have my CPU loader. So this tells me about how much percentage of my CPU cores are being used. And then right under that I have my memory status, so how much memory is being used. I do run on 8 gigabytes right now. It's plenty. I never really end up using anything above 4 gigabytes. I like to keep tasks down on my computer just so that the CPU fan isn't running hard, and I just really never have that many tasks opening besides web browsing and maybe programming stuff. And then down here you can see I have a hard disk input-output monitor, and right now it's doing a lot because it is recording this video and data is being written out to the hard disk, and also this screen recorder that I made. And then right under that I do have a network monitor, and this tells me how many kilobits I'm using when I'm surfing the web, so I just sort of get network status of how things are performing. And then down here I have my date and time, calendar, and my right here I have my power management, and under this tab I have notifications, so apps that are running, and then I have copy paste pin right there, and then my weather and my network and my devices connected. So right now things are looking pretty good here. I did switch it to the dark theme, the dark breeze theme. You can see in my terminal whatever I'm running. I'm greeted by this every time I log in, and it's really cool to see. So I am running Arch Linux, the latest one. It's been up for about 4.5 hours. It tells you all that good stuff, the breeze dark theme, my CPU, my graphics card, and how much RAM I'm using. This is what I like. I'm really happy with Arch Linux and how I was able to build everything up from scratch. It was pretty fun. It was a little daunting at times, but I was able to do everything I needed to do. The thing I found that was pretty challenging was getting my brightness keys to actually work, because I tried a lot of things and then I had to end up writing my own program to control that, and it wasn't good. But then somehow installing the power modules allowed control of the brightness to come on. I'm not exactly sure how that worked, but it did work. When I wanted to add more power management capabilities, I ran a Pac-Man installation, and then my brightness keys started working, so that was pretty good. For my apps, a few things I have in here. I do use Chromium as a web browser, not by choice. I originally was with Opera, and I was with Opera for a long time, probably about like maybe 6-7 months, because I knew all the keyboard shortcuts. It was really easy to move around, and most of them do carry over, but there are a few things like in-browser web apps, so I could link them and then open it with the key command, and then do whatever task I needed to and close it up. It was really convenient. Also, I was able to pop out YouTube videos of their player and not have to install an extra Chrome extension to do that. There's so many things I liked about it. But I did switch over to Chromium just because I had problems with Adobe Flash, and how it was not playing certain videos in Opera. And I did fix it once, but these things have recurring updates, so it stopped working after a while, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with this. So right now with Chromium, hopefully I end up liking it. And I think it might be causing me some problems though, because every now and then I do get CPU spikes where every core is at 100%, and like my computer just becomes rendered useless for like maybe a good 30 seconds. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a way I can keep logs of the CPU monitor, and figure out what tasks are causing it to have such excessive power. And it'd be really helpful if maybe one of you guys knew how to do that. If you could leave it down in the description, in the comments below, so I could get that fixed and things can move on from here. Yeah, I am using the dark theme. The only main set of applications I have in here installed are the Office Suite, not the Office Suite, the LibreOffice Suite, obviously. Yeah, I do use those, especially for spreadsheets, but everything else I do use Vim. I've been learning Vim for probably about a month and a half. I've been really trying hard to get good at it. It's pretty fun. At times, like when I was starting off, it was very daunting because like I wasn't able to know I didn't know all the shortcuts I could do to make my life a little easier. So but over time I'm learning those, and things are becoming more handy, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's gonna remain permanent for a while once I get really used to it. Everything else is pretty fine. I don't have too much else installed on this computer. I did do a light install so that I could control what I installed and not get everything else that I didn't need. I do have things like my programs here, and I did not mean to open that up. Yeah, I don't need that because I just wrote my own camera application, and yeah, this one looks terrible. So I did do that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to record YouTube videos and have it still do well, because my webcam has been problematic, and I was trying to find applications that looked like this and not have all the extra GUI features, but I figured, you know what, I'll write my own, and I think it's working right now, and I'm gonna stick with this. I know it's possible with FFmpeg, but I don't know how to do it. I've done it once, but I don't remember the commands I used. But yeah, I think things here are pretty good. I do use SSDM for my login screen. I'm not sure if I should log out or not because it might stop the video. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm back in. Maybe that's in the video. But yeah, also my desktop, I did create this image I edited the image. It has a 3D popping effect, and it's a little blurry. If you look at it with a straight eye, you can see, I'm not sure if this is captured in the video, but there's like red and green highlights on each side of the image, and things are a little blurry. So it's like based off the Hackerman meme. I don't even know a whole lot about it, but yeah, I loved it. I thought it was good, and it's something I'm gonna keep. But things are looking really good here. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I'm gonna start posting more videos. I think I'm gonna start posting some programming content, so like maybe how I made this web recorder, I could do that next for my videos. Maybe some things I'm learning in Vim. Yeah, but I just want to get back into the swing of YouTube things. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be uploading. I just have to get things configured and sort of in a good place so that I can start recording and putting up more videos. But if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help and happy to talk to you. Just comment down below, and I hope you like this video. I'm glad to be getting back into the swing of things, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.